right now I'm staring at a squirrel playing around. I'm not sure if you can see it yet. It is ran. It was hopping a while ago. What a mysterious squirrel. Anyways, I'll be drawing something today. I'm in the park again. Yay. I'll basically just be drawing stuff related to Dead or Alive, you know. For the video. I'll basically just be drawing stuff related to Dead or Alive, you know. Sorry for the audio, by the way. The wind is like very strong right now for some reason. It's a sign. Yes. Alright, I'll just like draw something, I guess. Alright, what should we draw? I'm gonna do art for Dead or Alive, and then like later I will end this live and continue the live, but like, you know, making digital art in order to make this digital, you know. I'm not sure what exactly to draw. I'm gonna draw like all 4 Muppets. Yeah, they're 4, yes. Alright. Let me just think for a bit. No, there's 5 Muppets. Yeah, there's Fozzie the Bear, Gonzo, Miss Piggy, Animal, and Kermit. So I'm doing alright. I have a piece of bread here. Yes, a very interesting piece of bread, guys. Alright, I'll just be drawing Kermit the Frog right now. Oh my god, I just remember how much I hate holding my phone because I just kinda don't focus on it. Please win, don't be a problem on me. Alright, I'm gonna be drawing Kermit the Frog meanwhile. What I first do is I just kinda draw a circle. Alright, so there's 5 Muppets, therefore there will be like 4 different like things here, showing each one of them. Man, I'm gonna enjoy drawing this digitally because, you know, making this like, you know, recording yourself drawing something in real life is hard if you don't have like a phone holder, you know. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna enjoy whenever I actually make a digital, you know. Mamma mia. Man, school is like, you know, getting kind of hard. Well, it's not really hard, it's more like challenging in a way. Kinda. I hate school. At the moment, like at school, I mean, I'm getting better at interacting with people, you know, it's nice. Like, I was never really someone who interacted with many people, and I'm being more open now, you know. That's always nice. But you know, school is a pain, and in a way, I don't really have much time to hang out with people. That's Kermit. Man, I really need to go to the park. I haven't gone to the park for a while now, like a few months. It's always relaxing to just come to the park and draw, you know. Right, I was listening to like the I forgot, S Super Mario login like wiki thing, like it's not an ARG, it's just like a passion project, you know. But like it's really cool to be honest. Like I'm not the biggest fan of Super Mario Logan because I don't know, sometimes I don't really like it, but there's a few times I see a few clips and I fucking burst out laughing. Like it's not bad, but like it's not exactly my thing, at least not all the time. All right, so Kermit, or I'm Kermit the Frog here. I'm gonna try to make this like my highest effort concept because, my God, I'm really enjoying drawing these Muppets. I used to not really like the Muppets, not because it was bad or something, but like, you know, because I was kind of just scared of the Muppets, like how they look. Kermit the Frog's eyes always fuck with me, like they always make me like, you know, uneasy. And I feel like it makes sense. He kind of looks like he's glaring in a way because of his pupils. But yeah, how do you call it? I don't know. It's just like Muppets. I like how the Muppets look now. Like I'm just like, wow, that's like really nice. Like, old drawing. My pencil fell. All right. I like drawing Kermit the Frog, or like the Muppets in general. Like they're just fun to draw. In a way, I kind of struggle with Family Guy because you know, the style is very stiff, kinda. You know, they use like animation that is like puppet animation, so they like reuse like different assets. So you know, it kind of ends up making things look similar or the same. But I want buy the test. Yeah. Another one, all right. The way I found out about it, the way I found out about the Muppets, like that they existed, was because of my band teacher from elementary school. His name was Mr. Hawkins. He was fun. He was intimidating but fun. You know, like he was always just like before we ended class, we did like a dance like stomp on and turn around, chi chi cha, chi chi cha, chi chi cha, chi chi, something like that. And we were kind of just dancing, you know. Oh, I draw from scratch. I don't really trace characters. I don't know. I don't really like tracing. I feel like sometimes, you know, it takes away from the magic in a way that drawing does, you know. But yeah. Alright, there goes Kermit. Going to frog. You know, guys, I am the chosen one. Yeah. Yeah, I got better at drawing Family Guy. I kind of randomly just doodle on my work, like my homework or just schoolwork, and give it to a teacher. My band teacher has like a laugh, like just watching them, like not because he's making fun of the drawings, but he's like, "Oh my God, this guy drew Peter Griffin in the paper, man." You know, he is kind of like, I don't know, he's just really fun, you know. Oh, the animate, yeah. By the way, I finished the animation, the you frog. I already finished that. Like it's shaded and it doesn't have the flip clip logo, so that's good. Yeah, give me a second. I'm gonna drink. You know. All right. Wait, I'm in a park. You see, like there's like trees around me. Yeah, this is nice. I really need some fresh air. Although it kind of looks like it might rain. It might. I'm drawing Kermit the Frog and it begins to rain and the drawing just gets messed up. All right, let's see what else. All right, this is gonna be the scene whenever he barely sees like everyone being corrupted, So I kind of have to like add everyone here. I'm gonna make 4 different like parts for the drawing. Like I'm gonna draw. How do you call it? I'm gonna draw Fossey on the right, like the top right, and Miss Piggy on the top left. How do you call it? Because I feel like those 2 characters are the most important ones in the songs, and Fossey gets freed and is also like the best friend of like Kermit the Frog, and Miss Piggy is like Kermit's wife, so they're pretty important in the song, in my opinion. So yeah, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4 sections for the characters to be drawn on. I'm gonna begin with Fossey, I think. Yeah, with Fossey. This is an old sketchbook, by the way. Like, my other sketchbook is like already dead. Alright. When it comes to like Fossey, at least, like I haven't drawn him that much, but like I kind of got a bit of the hang of it, or at least like an idea that I'm satisfied with, So I always kind of just start with the nose, that way I can like know where to place the eyes. In the song, by the way, it will be like the Muppets first, like, are they're corrupted, but like they look pretty normal, just like the white pupils, like a smile, But like as the song goes on, they will become more deformed, and eventually they will like mutate into one thing. I remember like there was like I think the video like Dead or Alive has like timestamps, and it kind of tells you what happens. Yeah, talking about Dead or Alive, man, I'm really like looking forward to Midfall's concept, because my God, he's like one of my favorite artists. He's like great. I love the Cookie Monster sprites. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna be ranting about my neighbor, by the way. So if you're into that, then keep on listening, I guess. But basically, I have a very crappy neighbor. So I don't remember her name right now. I'm not even gonna say it because it's her name. I don't want to like get too personal. But she's just such an asshole. Like, she needs therapy, bro. She has some beef with me. She's been having beef with me since I was like 17. Like, ma'am, please, don't have beef with a minor, I guess. You're like an adult. But yeah, basically at some point, like, my dad was getting medicine, but like we hadn't received the package yet, and I saw that she had a package. I didn't open it or anything. I didn't even touch it or kneel. I just glanced at it. Like, I passed by it, looked down, read the name. It was not my package, so I left it there. Like, you're just passing by and glance at the package. That's it. And basically, she took it personally for some reason. I mean, it's like, ma'am, it's just someone glancing down at a box. The box has to say what you have. Like, it's completely fine if she feels uncomfortable. Like, if she had just told me, like, oh, could you please not do that? I will be like, oh yeah, sure, no problem. Like, I'm sorry. But like, the way she went up at it was just so creepy. She basically got her husband, not a husband, it's because she has like, she's a toxic person, and she kind of ruins her relationships because she's like overly aggressive and chaotic and shit. And basically the man who she was at the moment with, like both him and her, like, they just went up to me out of nowhere. Like, I was trying to go to my apartment, and she basically blocked my path. I mean, it's like, ma'am, I'm a fucking 17-year-old, and you are like a fucking, I don't know, 50, 40-year-old, with a, a, I don't know, 50-year-old man. Like, ma'am, this is like, I don't know, ma'am, like, it's kind of sus, bro. But yeah, basically, she was like, you, Kevin. And it's like, huh? She's like, stop stalking me. I'm just like, huh? What are you talking about? Like, I was so confused, I'm just like, oh, maybe, she said something about me violating her privacy or something. I'm just like, oh, did someone break into her house or something, I'm just like, is she confusing me for someone, and she thinks I, maybe broke into her house or something, stole something? No, she was just making a fuss about the whole, like, me glancing down at her mail. Like, it was outside of her, like, apartment, by the way. Like, our apartments are right next to each other. And, how do you call it? Well, I forgot what exactly, but she was just like, oh, don't ever... I forgot what exactly, actually. The guy was pretty chill about it, but it's just like two adults ganging up on a guy, like a teen. That's pretty, like, low, like, as fuck, So yeah, I thought that was pretty much it. I'm just like, oh, sorry, it won't happen again. But she has, like, I don't know how you call that, bipolar disorder. At least that's my best guess, because she always, like, has mood changes. Like, at some point I was just passing by her apartment because, I live, like, in between her apartment and two other apartments, so I have to take the stairs, There's, like, two stairs. And basically I was, like, going to the stairs that are closer to, like, where I live at. And, she kind of just came out of her house, well, her apartment, and she was like, don't ever fucking come near my apartment again. I'm just like, whoa, what the fuck is your problem, I didn't say anything. I just kind of, like, glanced at her and just kept on walking, But it's just like, ma'am, you're cursing out a minor. What the fuck is your problem, But yeah, I was just very uncomfortable by her, and it didn't get any better because she keeps on doing stuff that is just, like, so weird. Like, every single time I go out of my apartment, she kind of just, like, bursts out laughing, like, in order to startle me or something. I'm just like, ma'am, you're, like, pathetic as fuck. And I just kind of, like, ignore her, I guess. And yesterday, by the way, I was just, like, recording an audio for a friend, just, talking about something, like, school. And then she was like, I turned by a corner. Well, I didn't turn the corner, but I passed by a corner, and she was there, kind of waiting. And as soon as like I passed the corner, she began to like follow me. It was very obvious because she was purposely making her sandals like make a noise, like heavy footsteps. I'm just like, ma'am, you're not gonna creep me out. I'm creeped out by like aliens and shit, not like by a pathetic woman who has like issues. Oh shit, it's a falcon, I think, or an eagle. Look. Hello, I'm gonna try to approach it. Oh, there he goes. Goodbye. That's my first time seeing that kind of bird. I forgot how they're called. Falcon? Eagle? I don't know. But yeah, the woman is like has some mental issues. She always like curses her dog out. Like she's like, Cooper! Very fucking loud, like, a la verga, Cooper! Which is like, to hell, Cooper! Which Cooper is the name of the dog, and she is like, either kicks the dog. They're a Chihuahua, by the way, so they're not like big at all. She is like screams at the dog or something. I'm just like, ma'am, stop abusing of your goddamn animal, like the pet, like poor Chihuahua. I feel bad for the Chihuahua. Like the Chihuahua is just a victim of all that shit. And by the way, she has a daughter. Her daughter is like, I'm not gonna say it actually because But yeah, basically at some point, like she invited my dad to her apartment, like just hang out, like a party thing. I think it was someone's birthday, and she invited him. Like she also invited us, but like we left to sleep because the next day we had school. But she basically told my dad that her daughter. By the way, for some context, during this time I was like 17. Her daughter met me when I was 16. When I met her daughter was 21. And basically, like 2 years afterwards, which was like when I was still 17, I think, or 1 year, I forget when exactly. But basically, when I was 17, the neighbor fucking told my dad that like her daughter had a crush on me, and my dad kind of just left it off, and she was kind of going about her like, oh, my daughter likes your kid, and it's like, that's not cute, ma'am. That's fucking, pedophilia. Yeah, I kind of just realized at some point, like, oh yeah, she's 21. Well, 23 maybe at this point. But it's just like, she's 21. I'm 17. What the actual fuck, That's fucking creepy. And yeah, I was just like so uncomfortable. And basically, at some point, I was just walking around the apartments because I like to walk around. And I basically saw her daughter just like following me from the inside of the apartments. I was walking around the apartments, but I saw her daughter like going in between the apartments, like the same direction I was going. I felt like that was a bit weird, like she was walking in a strange way. I mean, it's like, yeah, she's not walking casually. She's trying to be sneaky. Like, my guy, I've been stalked before. I kind of understand how this goes, So what I did is, like, before she turned a corner, I basically just, like, slowly turned to her and looked at her in the eye. And, she kind of saw it and she got a bit scared whenever she saw me do that. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm just going to go around her, I guess. And she didn't see me do that. And guess what? Like, whenever I went around her, I basically saw her, like, looking for me. And yeah, I'm just like, what the fuck? She was basically following me, and she's like a 20-something-year-old. Well, I'm a 17-year-old. I'm 18 now, but like that was in the past. I don't know, that just made me really uncomfortable. But yeah, don't worry much. Like people have been complaining about my neighbor. This is Fozzie, by the way. I'm surprised I'm able to just like talk and draw. I don't really talk that much like when drawing, so I'm kind of like pleasantly pleased. All right. Also, it's a really nice day in the park. Like I will not say like this is very nice. I think I feel a bit of like gotitas, which is like droplets of water. So it might rain soon, but I'll try to make as much progress. Oh, yeah, I'm beginning to feel more water. Never mind. I'm gonna pack up my things and how do you call it? I'm gonna go somewhere where like there's like a roof or something. So yeah, give me a second. Alright guys, it's time for me to migrate now. I'm gonna migrate to the United States of America, the land of the freedom. Ah yes! You see guys, we have equal rights, totally. uh, man, okay, yeah, it's gonna rain. I can feel like a few droplets on me, so yeah, we're gonna migrate, bro. Like, I'm gonna fly right now. There's a squirrel. I find squirrels adorable. Aw. Oh my god, I like how squirrels move. Like, the way squirrels move is just like twitching. It looks like they're glitching. Like, they just kind of are like in one position, then the next time they're just like turning to you. They're very fast. And the way they sit down is just like very nice. I like squirrels. All right. I'm not gonna be alone. Oh well, I'll try to speak a bit. I'm gonna be like hanging out where the sea, not sea, it's not a sea, it's like I don't know, pond, river. I have no idea how you call it, but I'm just gonna hang out there. There's someone there, so I might not speak as much, but yeah. Yeah, it's gonna rain. Oh, there's a baby turtle. Hopefully, I don't drop my phone. Right there, that's a baby turtle. So small. I love turtles. Well, I love animals, but. Oh, there's ducks now. All right, I'll continue drawing now. I had to move because there was like. Actually, I don't think there's water anymore. Actually, never mind. I see like you can see the droplets on the water. All right, I'll continue then. Now I'm gonna draw Miss Piggy. I'm gonna start with her hat because I get lost when I'm not like, you know, I don't see the hat. I kind of sometimes just add it at the end, which makes it look weird. So I'm not gonna make that mistake right now. Well, at least there's not as much wind, so that's good. I might go for a walk later, but in the meantime, I'll be drawing. Oh yeah, by the way, yesterday I saw like a kitten. I was like on my way, like coming back from getting milk for my son. No, no, I'm fucking with you. I don't have kids. But yeah, I was coming back from getting the milk and for some mac and cheese, and then I saw like a kitten pop out of nowhere. I'm just like, I was making an audio for a friend, by the way, and the kitten just popped out of nowhere. Like you see those videos online of like a kitten just like the the cat agency has chosen you, those memes, and it's just like a kitten just popping out of nowhere. Yeah, the same thing happened with me. I was chosen, by the way, and the kitten just like went to my legs. It was adorable, but it was kind of wet also because there was like a bit of like rain, and I basically went like, hell no, I'm not gonna leave you here. Mostly because like a few days before, I had seen like a cat that was ran over, and also I saw like a dead cat like on the corner on the grass. So I'm just like, maybe the kitten is like, you know, maybe the mom is like the dead cat, and the kitten is left alone now. So the fact that the kitten went to me means that they need help because animals are scared of humans for good reasons. But yeah, I basically, you know, I took the kitten, like I carried it, and I went to my apartments. I couldn't keep it at home because my dad doesn't like animals inside, you know, which sucks a lot. But oh well. I basically took the kitten to my apartments and left it where people leave food for the cats, because some people leave food for the cats since they don't mind animals, and cats are adorable. So yeah, I basically left the kitten there, and yeah, I'm guessing they're doing fine right now. I'm gonna like go check on the kitten like afterwards, like whenever I go home, which is gonna be in a long time because I'm gonna be doing this for some time. But yeah, I saw Mythful's thumbnail. It looks good. Like I wasn't the biggest fan of some brushes he used, but like he's amazing at art. Like that's on the brush, like not on him. um, but yeah, it just looks great. I'm not sure if he like saw my comment or if he like was already planning on doing this, but like I suggested that he should like basically put a spotlight on Kermit the Frog, and he did. So I'm not sure if he listened to me or if he was already planning to do it since my ideas aren't the most mind blowing things. I just kind of go like, what if we do this? So yeah. Look, it's Miss Piggy. Yeah, she has like a hat. I based this off of like Midfalls because I'm not like, you know, Yeah. Sorry, I was replying to someone. Um, yeah, like I'm basing this Miss Piggy design based on like Midfall's design because I'm not very familiar with like the outfits that Miss Piggy wears, or Gonzo, or oh my god, ducks make like such noises. Oh my god, that's nightmarish. Like the duck just went like, oh, oh, oh. You know, and it's like, oh my god, what the hell? All right, that's Miss Piggy. You know. Now a bit of the board, buddy. I really like the art that I have seen of Midfall, you know? Like, his art is great. Some of his, like, art is, like, in Twitter. Like, that's how I saw the full, the full thumbnail. Also, sorry if I randomly just, like, you know, you can't see what I'm doing. It's because, like, I'm focused on drawing and not, like, holding the phone that much. So, yeah. Yeah, it's a nice day in the park right now. I think it stopped raining, but I'm gonna stay here because it's nice, you know? It's like a little cabin, cabin. Yes. My favorite video is like the one I just made, like the aftermath meek mix. Like, my God, the idea of like the robot Stewie like was in my head for so long. Like ever since the meek mix came out, I'm just like, oh, you know, like this song is great. Like I love this song. I wasn't like very aware of the lore. Like I tried to follow the lore, but I was kind of lost when it came to the lore because there was something about like I forgot what exactly, but like I think it was connected with a corruption crisis song or something. I'm not very like when it comes to lore, I get very confused at times. You know, for fun, I just draw most of the time. I do play games like rarely. I used to play more games, but like not anymore, since I mostly focus on drawing and making videos. You know, I also like talking with people. It's nice. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not like very satisfied with that post. The one where like he's holding Peter's head. I wanted to add like a bit more stuff, but like I don't know. I was thinking maybe like the decapitated head of like maybe you know Cleveland and Joe or something. Like maybe like on some sticks, kind of like Sonic.exe, you know. But like I don't know. I kind of like I mean, it's like I need to work on other things, you know. Like I cannot just keep on doing more stuff like this. I have to work on something. So yeah. Hello. Oh wait, did I get a donation? Well, I think this is a donation. I'm sorry, I've never gotten a donation, so thank you for that. You know, it means a lot. I wish I was better with words. You know, I just love art so much. Like I've seen so many concepts, and I don't know, like In a way, I wouldn't be able to make many concepts if it wasn't because of people making concepts, you know? Like, some of them might not be the best ever, but like, they are enough for me to like feel inspired and work on something. Yeah, I think that's a donation. So Brian Glitch now, thanks for donating to me. Um, you know, thank you very much. I'm gonna try to make this like the best video I've made, by the way. I'm gonna try to not make like many, you know, drawings with just the face. I'm gonna try to have like images like this, these, I mean, you know, like you see different characters, not just one character's face over and over again. Oh, ducks. I think they're coming in here. Yeah, I think so. Alright, Miss Piggy's done. I'll move on to. How do you. Look at that duck. Man, they're so big. Like, I forget how big ducks are. There's one up here. Oh, I love ducks. They're really chunky and I want to grab them, but I won't because, you know, I don't want to get bit by a duck. No, actually, I'm pretty sure that geese, I forgot how you call them, but geese are like, they have teeth, and those fuckers hurt. At least from what I heard, you know, I never gotten bit by an animal. Yeah, I don't want to get pecked. They're adorable though, like they're very puffy and they look like a marshmallow. all right, I'll draw. I'll continue drawing. Enough of a duck. All right, who should I draw here? I'm gonna draw Animal because I'm pretty sure Gonzo is gonna get saved in the future. So you know, both of these get saved, and these two don't get saved. You know, I kind of just do stuff like that. Like I put too much like thinking into a drawing. Like, oh yes, these two are at the top because they're more important to Kermit, like the most important characters to him. These two on this side are gonna be like the most, you know, the ones that are fighting back, and these ones are gonna be the most corrupted ones. You know, like most aggressive, I guess. Also, yeah, I heard about Pizza making a airborne V2. I hope it's good. You know, like I'm pretty sure it's gonna be great. The guys created art. Huh. It looks different, like that little island. It looks different. Yeah, this is Dead or Alive. Like I'm making a concept. I'm gonna make a few cutscenes, by the way. Like maybe not cutscenes actually. Yes, cutscenes. Yeah, yeah. A cutscene doesn't have to be like before or after. It can be during the song, you know. So yeah, cutscene. All right. Animal. Yes. Animal has like a nose like this, like a clown in a way. Oh, guess what? I'm alone now. The person left. That's great. I can talk a bit louder now. That's good. But yeah, right now I'm taking off time that I could have just been sleeping, and instead I went to the park just to draw. You know, like I want to show you how you just draw something from scratch, and you know, just make it digital afterwards. I don't think I ever done that actually. Like I never drawn like something in paper and then like shown y'all how I make it digital. I think some people think I mean I think some people think I trace. I don't trace. You know, some things I understand if someone traces. I prefer not to trace anything. You know, tracing isn't inherently bad as long as you in a way, it's not your, you know, as long as what you make isn't the traced thing. You could trace something in order to make something, but as long as you don't just trace it and call that thing your own, then it's fine, like someone could trace a hand and, oh my god, there's some, my earbuds are like not letting me put you know, the thing on my lap. I'm gonna put my earbuds in my backpack because there's no way I will like lose them, I need music. Like I need to listen to music a lot. It helps me like come up with images in my head. Like many of these drawings just come out of my head. Like I'm listening to one part of the song, I pause it, and then I make a drawing for that specific part, and that's pretty much how I do things. Not always. I kind of just like draw things randomly at some point, like right now, in a way. Um, in a way, I guess if you want to trace something, I feel like it's fine if you trace something like a hand or like a foot, you know. But if you trace the entire thing and just like recolor it and stuff, I don't know. I'm not gonna call you like a lesser artist for it, but like I won't respect you as much as if you had done it from scratch. Like not scratch because you can use a reference. A reference and tracing are two different things. Like one of them gives you an idea, the other thing just gives you like something to copy, like trace. Yeah. Man, I haven't even begun to eat my bread. That's funny. Animal is one of the Muppets who I was like a bit interested in. Like, I like the way he looks. He looks funny. Like, I just remember seeing like an image of him, and the guy just looks so sad. They just look so like worn out. I don't know. I found that hilarious. I think I saw like his face on a meme, and that's like a reason why I like him. Also, the way I see him act, he kind of like just screams and stuff. Like, it reminds me of Cookie Monster in a way. Okay, let's assign their roles. Let's pretend these characters are like, I don't know, like imagine Dead or Alive, but it's Tantrum. Like okay, let's assign the roles if that was the case. I'm not gonna do this, but just in case, like scenario. Um, who will be Elmo? Well, obviously Miss Piggy because they're both like the most powerful ones in the songs, in their own songs. Like Miss Piggy will be Elmo. Okay, never mind. I'm going out of context. I'll just keep on drawing. But I'm pretty interested in making more like concepts of broken string songs. Broken strings is just like so good. Um, I also like Darkness Takeover and all, but like at some point you kind of just get tired. Because I don't know. Yeah, that's like the mod that Maxi, I think that was her name, Maxi, that she's doing on the side, I guess. Like, yeah, I don't really like, I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of South Park. There's nothing wrong with it, like at all. But like, well, not at all. There's like a few things wrong with it, but like, you know, nothing severe. You know. So I don't really hate South Park. Like some people who watch it feel like they're smarter than everyone else in a way. At least that's how they act. Like not everyone, of course, not everyone. Like it's only a few people, but like yeah. right, I was listening to like fun. F is for friendship. Fuck. How did I go? F is for friendship. You no. F is for friends who do things together. U is for you and me. N is for anywhere and everywhere and anywhere. We'll be friends deep in a blue sea. I forgot how it went. I'm so sorry. I always fumble that part, like the and but yeah, like I was saying to like Smoke Cannons, like do y'all know who Smoke Cannon is? Because he used to do like many Pivy things, I think, or maybe just a few, and he was great at it. Like I love them. Off of my head, I can only remember the SpongeBob ones that he made. Like he made Fun V2 and Worst Day Ever V2. I made a concept of Worst Day Ever, but like I'm not really satisfied with it. You know, like I mean, it's like I could do so much better right now. But you know, right now I'm trying to focus like on Broken Strings, you know, all that. So you know, I probably won't make a concept of it. But yeah, oh my god, Fun V2 is so great. Like I love that song. Um, ooh, the Friday Night Funkin' community. I mean, the Friday Night Funkin' community is like a very big thing. So in order to like, you know, be more specific, I'm gonna talk about like, I guess the Pivy stuff. You know, kinda. You know, even Pivy stuff is like very general. Like the community of Broken Strings is very good. Like I love that community. Like it was always so fun. They were very nice. Darkness Takeover on the other hand, yeah, it's not the worst thing ever, but you know, I'm pretty disappointed with the community to be honest. But like, you know, oh well. I swear that dog has been standing there for like 10 minutes, like straight. I mean, I have nothing against the duck, you know, like the duck is just chilling there, but like, I don't know. I'm just like, are you expecting something? Like, are you waiting for me to like eat something, and that way you can like walk to me or something? You know, I don't know. Yeah, he's a chill guy or girl, woman. Do you even? Oh, there's a duckling. Oh shit, I never seen a duckling. Duckling. Let me. I'm gonna walk to it. It's adorable. Look at them. They're so adorable. They look like chicken nuggets. Oh my god. Sorry. I'm not gonna eat them right now because I'm recording. That will only get me liable for hatred and, you know, backlash for eating a duck. So, you know, I'm not gonna do it right now. Probably later. Anyways, animal. If it's reference to things. By the way, fucking an animal. He has a pose. I saw him doing the Foxy Friday Nights at Freddy's wand pose, where his head is like, you know, like I don't know how to describe it. I don't know. I forgot how exactly, but like he does the Friday Nights at Freddy's like Foxy pose. I'm just like, oh my god, that's fucking hilarious because they're like both red and, you know, savage. I guess. I like Foxy. Talking about like Friday Nights at Freddy's, I really like the pixel art in the new Final Fantasy game. You know, like it's great. I forgot what exactly I was gonna say. But like I really like how Springtrap moves, you know. Although they took away his ass, like for Springtrap, that was like the worst thing. Not Springtrap, Spring Bunny because he's not like dead yet. Yeah, but like I was like, no, not his beautiful ass, no, fucking. It's because in the trailer, by the way, they gave him like a huge ass, not a huge ass, but like he was caked, and I kind of just remembered that at some point. I'm just like, oh yeah, that's fucking hilarious. But like in the actual release of the game, they took away his ass. Like that's the most tragic part of Final Fantasy. Like that's probably why he went into a murder spree. Like he's like, bro, why do you take away my ass? But yeah, Final Fantasy. Yeah, no one. The only one hearing me right now is that duck right there. Like, look at the duck. Like, they know what I'm talking about. Like, animals can understand us, by the way, but they just don't say anything because they don't want to pay taxes. Oh my god. Imagine someone hears me saying that shit. That would be fucking hilarious. Me complaining about them taking away fucking. That's hilarious. Oh right, Psychosis. I'm really looking forward to that game. In case you don't know what Psychosis is, it's like this horror game about like zoo animals, you know. Like basically zoo animals getting infected and becoming like savage, corrupted things, and it looks sick. Oh my god, I love the giraffe. Like they cooked with that design. Like I can be so like, oh my god, yes, like seeing someone play this. Like imagine going to your friend's house and they're playing Psychosis. My god, I will be so excited. Like, oh my god, you're playing this fucking like, oh my god, I love how it looks. If you haven't seen Psychosis, like the trailer by the way, because the game isn't out yet. I'm waiting for it to come out so I can watch people play it. Because I don't really play video games, I just watch people play them like online. I don't have friends. So yeah, that's gonna be nice, you know. Finally some good food around these parts. Oh, the whole thing? Yeah. Give me a second. Let me just turn this right. Yeah, like this. This is how it looks so far. I really like how it looks. Like, yeah. Huh. I like making art. It's like very fun. Like, I don't think I will be able to draw something like this with Family Guy because it's very limited with like its angles in a way. Alright, I was adding black to his mouth. I'm gonna add like their tongue later, but like, you know. For now, I'm just trying to finish this sketch. Well, it's not really a sketch, it's more like a. I have no idea. But like, I'm gonna finish this like daily since it's gonna be used in my video. So yeah. I will like make his expression a bit more like clear because you know I cannot add like eyebrows like this for example in order to make him more like scared. Man, I'm like so excited to see what Mayfield does with like Dead or Alive. I don't think he has made many concept videos, you know, but I love his art. Like I will be so fucking like so happy if I see like he puts a lot of art into it. Yeah, well, goodbye. Um, I forgot how you say it, but basically, provecho. Yeah, provecho in Spanish basically means like, oh, eat good or something like that. You know, like I hope you eat, I hope you eat good. You know. So yeah, goodbye. Um, yeah. Oh, and by the way, I do speak Spanish. People were asking me that, like, do you speak Spanish? Yes, I do. Um, I don't really speak it that much because most people speak English. You know, I'm also a bit more fluent when it comes to English because I had to learn English because I live in America. I was born in America, but I was raised by Hispanic parents. I have no idea. I'm gonna finish this drawing, and then I'm gonna like make a digital. Afterwards, I might keep on like making a few other drawings digital that I already made. Just for fun. Also because, bro, I woke up like a regular school day. Today I have no school, but I had to pretend like I did. That way, I could just like sneak here and draw because I love the park. Man, I'm also like a different day, like maybe at 12. I'm gonna go to like Chase, like the Chase Bank, and make a bank account. That way, I can like deposit the money I win from YouTube there, and basically, what I'm planning to do is save up for college, go to the zoo because I had to draw stuff for my portfolio, and I would love to draw animals. Like, you know, I cannot really draw these ones all the time. Oh, the duck is still right there. Yeah, but like something I also want to do with the money that I earn is I want to help like Minnie um with his bills, medical bills for his mom because my guy he really shouldn't have to worry about those things, like a child shouldn't have to worry about like bills, like about their parents being like, sick and all those things, like it's not fair. They should be able to do whatever they want. They shouldn't have to worry about like how life will fuck you up. So yeah, I definitely want to help him out with that, like donations. So whenever I get the money, I will probably donate some money for him. But yeah, the last one is Gonzo. You know. Wait, what the fuck is that? Give me a second. What are you? That's a silly ass animal. Bird thing. Oh my god, look at their front view. They look like a stick. I'm sorry, animal. I'm sorry for making fun of you. You're perfectly fine. You have more survival instincts than me. But yeah, they kind of look like a stick figure. I mean, I feel like that would be an easy, like, a fun animal to draw. I don't know what you are, but like, my god, I would like to draw you. Are you the same person who was telling me, by the way, Maurice? Are you the same person who was telling me that like that emoji thing looks like a bird or like a pigeon or something? Was that you? Because I don't know, I just got reminded by that whenever you put that like emoji. I should probably make more streams more often. This is pretty nice. But I'm busy with school and homework. Oh god, I haven't done my statistics homework. Uh, oh well. Who cares about my future, bro? Like, my future is already dead. No, I'm joking. But yeah. Now Gonzo. Also, I don't really know how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry for calling you Maurice. I read it wrong. I think it's Marius. I'm sorry. I have no idea. Like my I'm not like very smart when it comes to reading stuff, so I'm very sorry for mispronouncing your name. I like Gonzo's nose. Like it's like it's fun to draw. It looks like very chunky. By the way, right now I'm like in Chinatown. Well, yeah, kinda. Yes, I'm in Chinatown, in a Chinatown park. It's very nice. Like it's not really like for only for Asian people. It's like for everyone. Like anyone could come here. There's like a Jing and Yang signal at some point, like somewhere in the park. I barely realized that it was a Jing and Yang thing. At least that's how I think it's called. Like the symbol that Poe makes when he was spinning around, like when he held the firework in Kung Fu Panda 2. I don't really know anything about states, by the way. I'm very stupid when it comes to history stuff or you know geography. I'm not very good with things. Like I suck. Like the only thing I'm like decent at is art. Like that's the only thing I'm good at. It's funny. Well, I'm also good at different things like horchata. Horchata is like this drink which is originally is African, by the way, but like Mexican people changed it like very much to the point it became like its own thing in a way. Um, the original thing has like different nuts, like nut milk, I think. I forget what exactly. And basically, Mexicans were like, "Hey, that's pretty nice, but what if we add rice, fucking rice, cinnamon, like many things?" And it kind of became its own thing, you know. I love horchata. Like, I'm good at doing it. Like, I'm sorry, but like, that's one of the few things I'm good at making horchata. Because I swear, I hate it when people just like grab a dust thing, like a dust. I think that's what you call it. I forgot how exactly. But basically, you just add it to like water and it becomes horchata. I mean, it's like no, you have to make it from scratch. You have to like get the, you know, get the. I forgot how you call it. The rice, yeah, you have to get the rice, let it rest in water for like a day or two, maybe, or a few hours. And afterwards, you can just like, you know, basically mix it with different things. It has two different kinds of milk. It has like condensed milk and evaporated milk, and water, lots of water. My God, I'm just yapping about like horchata. This is just funny, but I do love horchata. Like, it's great. By the way, the reason why I have no school today is because it's Labor Day right now. You know, Yeah, like school is such a pain. Like I do like school to an extent, but like oh my god, I get so like frustrated at times because I cannot make much progress in my videos when I'm in school, which definitely like affects me a lot because I'm just like, hey, I'm not doing anything right now. I should be able to work on my video, but I can't because this school has rules and I cannot break them without getting my phone taken away or without breaking my teacher's trust. Sometimes my art teacher lets me keep my phone, sometimes, which gives me some time to work on my video. And by the way, the duck is still there. The duck is right there, bro. Like, oh my god. I like the duck actually. Like, I don't mind them being there. It's like kind of comforting. They're watching over me, guys. The duck loves me. That's me, by the way. I can quack.
You bitch. You bitch. Bitch.
I just curse at the duck right now. Oh, there's people coming here. Oh, no, the duck is leaving. Oh, never mind. It's staying with us. The duck has decided to watch over me. Alright, I think that's pretty much it. I'm gonna take a picture of it and then I'll just like, make a diddle. So I'm gonna end it live in a bit. I'm gonna just like record a few of the animals around here. And that's pretty much gonna be it for this stream. I will begin one soon, don't worry. Just have a just have a small break right now. Let's see a duck. Oh, never mind. There's no ducks. Oh wait, there's another baby turtle. How do you call it? I might move because there's like a few kids around here and they're screaming, it's fine, they're kids, like I don't really mind that much, but like I'm recording myself and that would might make it hard for y'all to hear me and stuff. But yeah, the baby turtle is chill as fuck. Like I love turtles. Like look at this little man, I love turtles. Like okay, anyways, I'm gonna end this video. I'm gonna pass by a duck though. I want y'all to see the duck close front. Give me a second.
Hay muchas. Cómatelo. Agárralo.
Okay. Hello, duck. I'm not gonna hurt you, don't worry. Oh, there's another one. Hello. Alright, I'll be gone now, duck. Thanks for watching over me. Oh, okay, yeah, the duck is chill. Like, I don't mind the duck. They were cursing at me though. Like, I heard them say like slurs. Like, trust me, that duck just like said I don't belong in America. Like, that duck is racist. But like, it's chill, Like, no, I'm messing with you. Okay, I'll just like end the live now, and I will resume the live, but like I will be recording my screen, So yeah, I'll see you all in a bit because I had to install the app to record myself live. Look, a squirrel. All right, goodbye, guys.